Hello guys, this is Glenn from Sydney CBD Repair Center, and today we have a Galaxy S21 Plus from Samsung with a broken display, and David is here with us to do his magic. Let's go. So first thing we're gonna do is try to assess the situation. The front display is cracked, the back cover not so much. It's a bit used up, but the phone itself is in good shape. The cracks on the front display is not that bad either, but it renders the smartphone unusable. So we're gonna open this up and replace the screen. So the back cover comes off rather easily, showing us that this might be the second or third time this smartphone has been opened. So there's gonna be some ease of access because the smartphone has been disassembled before. I'm gonna remove the connector for the battery and the connector for the display. So unlike other modern Samsung Galaxy smartphones, this one can be tested while it is still half disassembled. So David will show us how he does it. So we have already removed the main board. This is the connector for the display. So we're going to remove that and then attach it to our replacement display, and then the other end attach it to the main board. Gonna turn this on. Gonna put back all the cables that we have removed and see if it powers up. There's two cables, one thick and one thin. Gonna push the power button and voila, it works. Samsung Galaxy. So this is a good sign. If it boots up to the home screen, then we are good to go with our full disassembly. Gonna speed things up. Showing us something. We're gonna increase the brightness so you can see that it's working. And indeed it is. Even the cameras are all functional. That's David in upside down orientation. I'm gonna shut it down for now. We're gonna go all in on this one. Gonna reattach the connector to the main board. Next step is to remove the connectors from the main board. I think David is just doing some drills there. We're going to remove some screws, remove the cover for the camera, remove the main board. The main board is quite small, but it's quite a very powerful smartphone. So here we are comparing two parts that we need to swap out. This is an M and a J. So Samsung devices have their international version and the Korean version. So if you don't know that, then you're in big trouble if you ordered the wrong part for your DIY S21 Plus screen replacement. So what David is doing here is swapping out the components. So he's taking the part from the old display and putting it on the new one. They're held on by screws. Fortunately, they're easier to remove and install. So we're gonna do just that. So if you don't want the hassle of ordering the wrong part or having to go back and forth, return some parts to a seller online, and you just want your Galaxy S21 Plus to work again, then just go to your local repair service technician. They know more than you do, and David here certainly knows a lot about Galaxy smartphones because he's our resident Galaxy expert here in the shop. Once that part is swapped out, we can now transfer everything to the new display and continue with our repair and reassembly. So here's a very complicated smartphone, but in the hands of professional technician, it's gonna be quite easy. They make it look easy, but when you try this for yourself, you're gonna find out quick that this job is really better left to the experts. Now close this up, perform some tests, put back the back cover, test the cameras, the buttons, the functionality, the touch, and the color of the display, and it's gonna go back to its owner and gonna continue to live on for at least 2 years. Samsung makes good and quality smartphones that last for beyond 5 years, so this is a good smartphone brand to invest in. This is our back cover. We're gonna put our own liquid glue, and that's gonna be the last part that's gonna go into the smartphone. We're gonna keep the stickers though. It's good for personalization. That's it. And remove the plastic, of course. Thanks for joining, guys. If you learned something, if you find this useful, like and subscribe. Follow us on Facebook and YouTube. We'll see you again next time. Take care. Cheers.
If you want your smartphone fixed for a very reasonable price, you may contact Sydney CBD Repair Center. We also provide mail-in repair services for customers outside of Australia or Sydney. Just message us so we can arrange the shipping of your device.